Previously, the group, called the Quadrant Blaze, made their way into Pocket Dimension. Only 3 of them, and myself, and Ark, the Shattered Genasi, and a very upstanding bloke named Macy. We went in to this wintry wonderland and found ourselves in a bit of a pickle when we crossed to the other side. I died momentarily, then returned full force to see that we were in a grassy area, which we then traversed and found a village of Goliath, who then attacked. And let's see where this goes. It does not bode well, but I'll be fine. The D20 Syndicate presents Into the Yonder Void. Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Yeehaw! What's up, nerds?
A weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
I'm Billy, and I play Osiris.
I'm Tomas, and I play Kavari.
I'm Lindsey, and I play Amanda.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Grizz.
That's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. This is episode 96.
Whoa.
Thanks for away from 100.
It's an upside down 69. Oh, yeah. Unless you have one of those dumb shit straight line 9s that is obviously just a B upside down. D?
96 is how you sleep in bed with someone that you don't know.
That's true. That's how, you got drunk and they were like, you can stay at my place. I only have one bed. And so you were like, okay.
It's a D. It's definitely a D. Upside down. It's a D. Yeah,
no, it's not. It's a B.
We both had to air dry. Yeah, no, it's not.
B. It's a B. Now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
Oh my gosh, aliens!
For tonight's Around the Campfire question, I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself, something you haven't told us before. And we're going to start with Osiris.
I am a 25-year-old Yuan Ti. Though my companions have not been made aware of this, and for all they know, I'm a human woman because I never remove my helm in front of others for fear of being ostracized or outright executed. I was taken from my village and experimented on, which transformed me into a Yuan Ti pureblood, the name being somewhat of a misnomer. I'm a level 7 Psi warrior fighter, and I joined this band, and subsequently the guild, in the hopes that I will discover a way to reverse the ritual that made me the way that I am.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like that new person at work that reads off their whole resume to you. Awesome.
And then when I was 7...
I hit a bird.
I finished my resume.
And then when I was 7.
It's been the same since he was 7.
Just a helmet.
All right, we're just going to go in order here. Kavari, that's the name. Why don't you tell me a little something about yourself?
Kavari plays a mean bongo. Or 2. Kavari has 2 bongos.
All right, thank you, Kavari.
They know all the other stuff already.
Kavari and Nez are friends, canon.
Drum circle,
baby.
Yeah, he could have been there.
I'm just imagining sleepy ass Kavari, like, but. Go.
Nez explains how Kavari is playing wrong.
The slow cat slap. But it's a bongo.
But Kavari goes to see Blue Man Group, and then just starts attacking all the hands that are hitting all the drums.
And all the blue people.
And all the blue people.
All right. Amanda.
What? You're like, do you want to know about my fucking parents? God.
Whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to tell us anything.
Everyone always wants to know about my parents. I didn't tell the group yet, and I won't. Because I'm paving my own road. Okay? Okay? But I'll tell you, because you asked, and I know you've been waiting, so...
He didn't ask.
You said say something interesting about you.
So, like, Dad was basically an amazing fighter, like, one of the strongest, mightiest, otherworldly kind of fighter, I guess. And, like, my mom was a prominent, inspirational leader. She, like, led a bunch of really cool armies in a war or whatever. And people, like, told about all the cool shit they did. And then, yeah, but fuck that. Like, yeah. I'm gonna do like more with my fashion brand, okay? Don't tell the group.
Why didn't you tell them about your fashion brand?
They know about the fashion brand. Are you kidding?
Word of mouth is important.
Yeah.
You need to tell them about your fashion.
But if I tell them about my parents, no, we're not doing that, okay? It's mine.
Well, who gave you the starter business loan? I bet it was your parents.
My parents actually like ended up pretty poor because they gave it to their stupid community or whatever. So
Ew.
I don't even know. So I couldn't even like go buy a bunch of shit until I left and like got my own money, and then now I have like some stuff. So
I'm so sorry. That is so selfish of them.
Thank
Give
you.
it to their community. Thank you, Amanda, for that riveting tale of your past.
Don't you dare tell them about my parents.
And Grizz.
Well, I don't think there's really anything that interesting about me.
And moving on.
But I guess if I had to pick maybe one thing, I've been told that I can be pretty stealthy. I blend in. Like one time I was on vacation with my family and we were staying at this cabin, and then they left me there. And
I was like, please Home Alone this.
The interesting part was my sleeping mat was set up like right by the front door. So I guess yeah, I think I'm pretty good at blending in.
They laid out like a food and water bowl and everything.
Has nothing to do with being, was it 9th of 17 children?
No. Oh, Grizz.
You got Kevin McAllistered.
It was a reverse Home Alone. I was left on vacation.
Oh. You know.
And on purpose, not on accident.
Oh, we know. So you got Joe Dirted.
There it is.
Yeah. Yep. Oh man.
I can't believe they never went to that well for a sequel. I mean, I guess they kind of did with Lost in New York, but not precisely.
Yeah.
Like they weren't planning. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and then the third one, it was just back to business as usual and different people. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it because it sucked.
Is the most recent one them going to jail for neglect? Because
No, the most recent one is
Stop forgetting your kid.
yeah, gee.
the most recent one is the psycho murderous British kid that was attacking the poor people
Who
like
were
needlessly.
You know,
Yeah, what?
they were breaking in, trying to, steal.
But they made them
Admittedly.
like sympathetic and shit. And
Right,
then tortured
Which is
them.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pass.
Damn.
Don't
Home
do
Sweet
it.
Home
Don't do
Alone,
it.
guys. If you want to watch a bad movie,
All right, shall we get started?
Oh,
All right, when we last left off, you guys were indeed, as Doodle said, fighting some Goliath. And with a surprising turn of events, your wayward companion and life force mate, Osiris, showed up and put the Naginata to the spine and drove the Druid to the ground.
The Naginata to the oblongata.
Yeah.
That would have been better. So edit that and pretend I said it.
Yeah, pretend in post, please.
They'll never know.
Yeah.
And then Seth said, and then just the clip of Tomas saying it.
Naginata to the oblongata. There. Now we have the soundbite. You can just put it back, slap it in there. Perfect.
It's the magic of technology.
And yeah, so now you guys are facing off. So, shit. I don't have the... You know what? We're just going to re-roll initiative because now we have a new character involved. So.
Sick.
Yay.
You're welcome. I think, maybe. Unless you do worse. I'm sorry.
All right, so previously it was Grizz, Ark, Macy, Amanda, and Kavari. Let's see what it is this time.
Dirty 20.
Okay, for a total... Oh, dirty 20, gotcha.
22.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
5.
Nice.
Grizz, you have a D8 of Bardic Inspiration, by the way.
Hell yeah, I do.
That bonus action, baby.
All right, so we are back up. Grizz, you're going to be first on the block here, and you are facing off against one of these Goliath. You've got your big axe out, the big stink, ready to roll, and you are facing off against this Goliath who also has an axe.
How many of them are on the field right now?
3. One has been taken down by Osiris.
And there's only one near me.
Technically, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
Fuck it.
You do that.
Hell yeah.
You're still raged, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, I am still in a rage.
Hell
I'm in
yeah.
a tizzy.
In a fucking tizzy.
This is a good character for you, I think.
Yeah, I love Grizz.
Okay. I think I'm gonna use that D8.
Hell yeah.
Right out
Already
of
paying
Yeah,
off.
right.
D8 right out of the gate.
Yeah.
Roll it, bitch.
Roll that
Sorry.
beautiful
Yeah, listen to her.
Oh
being
shit,
so
that wasn't very
mean.
good. 16.
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Nah, shit,
the
you wasted.
Oh,
axe
wait.
drags to the side.
But I get 2 attacks.
Correct. So the first attack is glanced off to the side by this huge behemoth of an individual just knocking your axe away. It was close, but yeah.
The behemoth.
22.
That one lands true. So they I don't know if you kind of lured them in with that first attack, but they
It was
came
a trick.
swinging, and he kind of overextended, leaving himself exposed. And go ahead and roll your damage.
Does
My
Grizz go
big
for like
fat axe.
Does Grizz go for like low attacks when fighting very tall, freakish creatures?
Well, I mean, she's gonna go for what she can reach.
But she's also got this big ass axe that's like
My big fat
10.
axe.
10 damage. Okay, so yeah, you slice right into the elbow meat of this Goliath, and you just hear it.
Oh, that was not nice of you.
It's not supposed to be nice, motherfucker.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I'm just gonna look real agitated, real grumpy.
Gotcha. All right, Kavari, you're up.
Eli, Neff, and Erolan, celestial bodies illuminate the foes.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire upon these fucking bitches. Give me some.
All 3 of them?
Yep, dex saves, please.
What's it look like?
It looks like the moons are each shining their individual colored lights down upon them.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
Well, I
green.
rolled 2 5s and a 6, so
Nice.
boom, they all have fairy fire.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Now everybody has advantage.
Maybe Grizz try again.
And then I will send another Bardic Inspo your way.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Kavari?
I'm gonna away from the enemies a little bit.
Okay. The one you were about to
strike at has now gone down, so you are no longer in danger of provoking an attack of opportunity. So.
Yep. Yeah, I'll skedaddle. Maybe sidle on up to Osiris and give like a nod in acknowledgement.
Nice. Okay. It is Macy's turn. Macy is going to examine the situation, see that there is one unattended Goliath at the moment, and is going to begin. You watch as Macy's hands come out, the rusted scimitars fly into their hands, and they begin spinning and spinning in place, and then moving forward slowly to attack.
Sweet.
With advantage, thankfully. Never mind.
God damn it.
Macy is spinning, and this Goliath's like, oh no. And it's like gonna start dodging out of the way.
He's like, I can't believe I did it.
But it's like really pretty though.
Is it
What's
pretty?
that?
It's like really pretty though.
Oh, it's beautiful. If you didn't know any better, you'd think that Macy was a dancer.
Isn't Macy a dancer?
You guys don't know that.
Don't we?
No, the other group does.
Do we?
Unless,
Yeah.
Well, I can tell.
Dude, spoilers. I don't remember that. You spoiled me for something I forgot.
You can dance.
That's a whole other level.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ark is going to run up and hold his hands out, and you're going to watch him do something where he kind of like laces his fingers, pops them out, crosses them, brings them back, and points forward, and then jabs at, imagine like a Naruto hand seal, and then jabs out at one of these Goliath. You guys have seen him do this before. This is his word of radiance. And he's just going to say, burn to the grave. And this Goliath, unfortunately, is able to resist it. It's got a very healthy constitution, so it just kind of like flexes, rolls its shoulders forward, and just takes the shot right to the chest, and then is completely unaffected.
Sorry.
All right. Ark is going to take that opportunity to step back or disengage. All right. Amanda.
That's me.
You were goring one of these guys with your horn, and then you step back and you're ready to fight him.
Sure am. I'm going to attack, hopefully. Can I add my D10 if this doesn't work?
What
You can do that whenever you want.
Like to an attack? I don't
What
think I've ever
D10?
added it to an
Your DM inspiration can be used for whatever.
You also have
Sick.
advantage.
Sick.
Yes.
Okay. Yay. So
Hell yeah.
okay. So Amanda's going to like let her purse drape down her shoulder and then start swinging it in the air like repeatedly, and then like wind back to just come down upon him as hard as she can. So
Gross.
oh.
You super missed the dice trick.
But I didn't miss him, I don't think. That would be 22. 22.
That hits.
Oh, man. Okay.
All right, so you crash down with your purse on top of this thing, and everyone around here's just like this metallic cling.
Can I Divine Smite, or do I have to announce that ahead of time?
You can divine some.
You
I
can
would
do
like
it.
to Divine
You haven't rolled damage.
I would like to Divine Smite as well, if I can.
Okay.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Okay, so 10 for damage, and then
Okay.
2d8. Let me get
For
them out.
Amanda, divine smite is divine as in fabulous.
Like a diva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a diva smite.
So
This shit
that
is
was
divine.
9 additional.
So 19 total.
Yeah, and I'm going to be yelling, "Get back!"
What is it?
Even though I
Is that
haven't
radiant damage for that divine smite, or is that fire damage? Okay.
Radiant. Yeah.
Radiant.
You have
Okay.
2 attacks.
So
right?
this thing's like.
Oh yeah. Yep. And then, I'm going to wind back my purse again to go for another round of just beating the shit out of him. Hopefully.
Okay.
It's like Walter and Big Lebowski with the bowling bag.
Okay, so that would be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 does hit, yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. 14, 14 damage.
14 damage, okay.
Eat my
so yeah.
purse, bitch!
You did roll with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rolled shit for the other roll.
Nice.
So the Goliath that Ark attempted to Word of Radiant, Word of Radiant, like kind of like takes it and then sees him like disengage, and he's like, and he just turns and sees that there's more engaging enemies behind him, and sees Kavari and sees Osiris, and is just going to smirk, and he is going to put his hands near his waistband and pull up with what appear to be like brass knuckles with spikes on the end of them, and he's gonna loom forward, lumber on forward, and he saw that you killed the maybe Druid, Osiris, and he's gonna go in for it and attack.
All right.
Can I Hellish Rebuke?
Wait, were you hit?
No. You have to be hit for it. I just read it quick. I
Yeah,
just
you have
want
to
to
be hit by it
react
for Hellish
someday. Someday I'd like to react.
The fucking
I could
goddamn.
remember.
I'm assuming a 7 doesn't hit you.
It does not.
Okay, so his first strike misses. He's gonna go in for another one, and like he's gonna go for an uppercut.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
it
so
doesn't.
with a
Reroll.
16
Reroll. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
I'm-
You were right. Ooh.
Well, you don't have disadvantage normally, but I'm going to cast Silvery Barbs. And
Oh, okay, I
There
gotcha.
you go.
a bunch of stars twinkle in Kavari's eyes. And he just gets distracted.
Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
What is your AC? Do you not have your armor equipped?
I do.
What the hell is your armor?
13.
Gee, what?
What?
There's no way.
Oh, okay.
You're a fighter?
Yeah.
What is your armor?
Leather armor.
Are you a dex-based fighter?
It just came back to me why I didn't have chainmail, because if I put chainmail on, it makes me take stealth at disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. So, it does hit?
Yeah, I'm a shitty fighter, so it hits.
Not necessarily. It's all about how you fight. So yeah, this uppercut collides like under your chin, Osiris.
Okay.
And you're all going to take damage.
No.
So you're all going to take 22 points of damage.
Ew.
And okay, so
Piercing.
hold on that.
Put the fucking chainmail on.
I have psionic power protective field.
Okay.
It says when you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you take damage, you can use your reaction to expend 1 psionic energy die and reduce the damage taken by 1d8 plus
Hell
1.
yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. So go ahead and roll that d8 and add a 1. And how does that look when you do your psionic protection?
I clasp my hands in front of myself and I get into like a meditative stance, and like for a split second it looks like I'm vibrating so violently that it looks like there's 2 of me.
Ooh.
Nice. So just like a real quick like
Yeah. And that'll be reduced by 7.
Shit.
Okay, so you guys are only going to take 15 damage.
I'm going to apply the advantage to Osiris. Like,
Okay.
since I'm right by Osiris, I'm going to my eyes are going to glitter out, and then you're going to feel like just moonlight shining down upon you, and like kind of like a World of Warcraft level up flare of light comes out of you.
Grazie.
So you'll have an you'll
have an ejaculation.
in your pants. No, you'll have advantage on attack roll, saving throw, or ability check within a minute.
Tight.
So user. All right. Okay, and he's going to burn an action point, and he's going to try to go for you a little bit further, Osiris. He doesn't like that he missed that first attack. That second one, he could just tell you did something fucky. You didn't get hit enough, so he's going to go, and he's going to attack you 2 more times.
Jesus.
That first one is just like he is off his game. He's like, he swings way too high. There's no chance that was even going to hit you.
All right.
And the second one, he tries to go to follow up with an uppercut, completely misses you. So
Hell yeah.
So you are going to take no additional damage. The one facing off against you, Grizz, you clipped him real good on his elbow. He's going to look down at you, you little shrimp, and he's going to try this big-ass swing down at you. That is a 25 to hit.
Jeez.
Yes.
It hits? Okay. Okay, so his big-ass axe. That is 21 damage to all of you as he chops down on you, Grizz, with this axe. And he's going to try to follow up with a strike from the underside. He's going to follow up. He's going to try to hit you with the underside of his axe with his polearm master.
So what is our total HP right now?
Did you say 22
21.
or 21?
21, that second one.
So
I'm
we're
gonna-
at 219.
Well, I'm gonna do my protective field again.
Is it a reaction?
Yep.
You can only do it once per turn then.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
219
So-
total?
219 total, yep. So if you haven't updated your HP to the total amount of what it was, which was 255, I think, it is now 219. Or I guess one of you could just keep track of it. All right. So it tries to hit you with that underside. And that is an 18 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, so let's roll this guy. You take an additional 7 damage, everyone, as he swings down and then hooks up with his axe, and just kind of like bops you in the face.
These bopper fuckers.
Oh my god, my HP is going crazy right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it says I have 30. How much do we have?
212.
212.
Yep. All right, and the last one facing off against you, Amanda. He's like, "Oh, that hurt," and he is going to take out I guess he already had it, but it's just like this big oblong crooked blade with like slats in it. Looks like he was just chopping other swords with it. Looks rusty. It doesn't look that good. So with his first attack is a 7 going to hit you.
No.
Okay. So he swings your like ha jumping back. And with his second attack, that is a natural 20. So that one is going to connect unless somebody has something that can counter
Anyone
that,
has something? I can, after the fact, with Hellish Rebuke, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
if you
not to prevent it.
No.
No. It's a reaction to being hit.
Fuck, I hate that.
All right.
Silvery barbs.
Fucking hate it.
Where's my
Okay.
silvery babes?
You're going to take 14 damage, all of you, as this blade barely grazes you from the amount of damage that it could do. Really the only thing.
Fucking Dario! Can I do, so I can do Hellish Rebuke?
Yep, you can do Hellish Rebuke.
Do it.
Hellish fucking Rebuke! Ew!
You say it out loud.
Like a cartoon character.
Yeah. And I'll do second level. So that would be Dex 14.
All right. 13. So you hit with Hellish Rebuke.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So what does it look like when you cast Hellish Rebuke?
Purse starts on fire.
I know. I was just thinking, like, she's going to spin around her purse, and then, like, it'll go so fast that it will catch on fire, and then she's going to just, like, just blow, so it just forms this big circle around him.
All right. And yeah, he's just,
Dare you fucking hit me? Ow.
and yeah, and you, how much damage did you say you did?
13 damage.
13 damage. Okay, he's like weaving a little bit. He's, I hear no bell. All right, and that is the Goliath's turns. Osiris, it's your time to shine.
Hell
You
yeah.
showed up with a bang, and now it's time to
Get him.
bang-a-rang.
Bangarang, motherfucker. All right. Well, the asshole that came out of the gate swinging at me, he's going to get a vicious glaive in the fucking face.
All right.
That's a nat 20 for a total of
Hell
25.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You definitely hit him.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do some damage. We've got a total
Do
of
some Joe
16
DiMaggio.
damage.
Is that the total from the crit?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a while since I've critted.
This guy goes to Portland, forgets how to play Dungeons and Dragons. He's too busy being cool, not like us nerds.
That is correct.
Well, this is replacement.
Everything you just said.
Everything you
spot
just
on.
said is
This
factual.
is a replacement Billy. It's fine. He doesn't know.
Yeah. Look, I don't like D&D because I'm more amenable
I don't even
to
know who
Sam's
she
taste.
is.
So you rolled 16. So what's your max damage that you can do?
That's interesting because it just changed. I swear to God, it said 2d8 before plus 2, and now it says 1d10 plus 2. How did I roll a 16 if it's 1d10 plus 2?
If you rolled a crit in D&D Beyond, it's gonna auto roll the damage die.
Based on their crit rules, which I don't know. They're probably
It's
damage
just
times 2 or something.
yeah,
Oh.
it's just 2 damage die.
So if you want, you can re-roll the damage without it being a
Okay.
crit.
Yeah. So in that case, it would be 1d10 plus 2 would be the total, so that'd be 12.
So
and
12.
then plus the damage that I just rolled was 6, so 18.
18 damage. All right. So kaboom.
Sorry.
You you just like jab him. Where are you jabbing him?
I'm going for the clavicle.
Okay, so yeah, you jab him right in his naked clavicle. It like kind of sticks for a second, tears through. You see like blood spray out. Oh, you're going to regret that.
Am I now? And then I'm going to follow up with some bonus actions.
Okay.
First one we're gonna do. This round.
Okay, I think you
This,
can only.
this round. Let me
Okay,
specify.
okay.
This round. I've got more I can do later if we don't die. I'm gonna
Don't
do.
die 'cause we die.
Exact. That's what I'm saying. As long as we don't die,
Yeah,
I can do
no.
another one later. I've got Psionic Power Recovery. So as a bonus
Yeah.
action, you can regain 1. Nope, never mind. Pause.
Oh.
Rewind. We're gonna do Second Wind. We're gonna do
Well,
once
hold
per.
on, Billy.
Okay.
You also have a second attack in general before
I
your
do.
second wind even happens because you're a fighter.
Oh, you're right. I do. Attacks per action are 2.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do a spinny first.
Yeah.
Hell
So-
yeah.
I clavicle that fucker, and then I do a spinny, and I come up, swing, like do an uppercut with the glaive
Nice.
All right.
to try and get him under the chin with it. Does a 13 hit?
It does not. He gets that.
do I have
and he-
advantage?
You do.
Yes.
From the
Yeah.
silvery burbs.
One more. It literally was worse.
And fairy fire.
It literally was worse. So 13 still, it doesn't hit.
Okay, so yeah, he brings his like clawed knuckles down and like catches the blade and forces it aside.
Fuck. All right. Well, same shit. All right. So we're going to do Second Wind. Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 7 HP.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right. So let's get that rolling. Fuck you. A 2 plus 7 is 9. So everybody.
All right, everybody
regain-
refreshes for
9.
9.
Would you like to use any movement or anything like that?
No. I'm going to stay strong here.
All right.
Gonna dig my heels in.
Excellent. All right. Well, Grizz, it is your turn. he just chopped down on you like a mother.
Well, that does not make me happy at all.
But it does maintain your rage, so I guess you already attacked, but...
I'm attacking again.
All right, gotcha.
This time, angrier than ever.
Are you attacking recklessly?
You don't really need to because they're
I guess you do have
already lit up
advantage
with
already.
advantage.
Yeah, it would only give them...
Conserve your
advantage on you.
resources.
So here I go, attacking with the big stink.
Does it actually stink?
Yes. That was a 1 for 9.
All right. But let's see. You have advantage. So.
Yeah.
I have advantage and 2 attacks.
Yep. So you would roll advantage on every attack because they have fairy fire on them.
Nice. 18.
18
Hell yes.
Oh, yeah.
does hit
Okay.
just barely.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll damage for that one, or you can roll your next attack. And
Okay, we'll do damage first, plus 2. 18 damage.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
And then second attack.
Fucking get him, Chris.
26 to hit.
that hits.
Yeah.
And that will be 14 damage.
Grizz,
Damn.
show me what you got.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so he hits me in the face with an axe.
Yeah.
Sharp
Well,
part.
He chopped down on you. He probably got you like glanced your shoulder when he chopped down. Maybe scraped you pretty bad, but yeah, he definitely bopped you in the face with the underside of his axe.
Oh, I hate having my face touched. Okay, as soon as that comes in contact with my face, I lose it. I pick up my great axe and I am swinging it over my head and I am just going choppy chop all over this guy.
So you're just like chopping him into bits. So you're just like, and yeah, he's like, you like chop through his legs. He falls to the ground. You just keep chopping him and chopping him and chopping him until he's just like a pile of slices.
That sounds good to me.
And so yeah, you guys watch as not for the first time in your life, you've watched Grizz lose her fucking shit and just chop somebody into little like diamond slices.
I'm not a shrimp.
Fuck yeah, got him, Chris.
What a grisly scene this is.
Then, just to add a little insult to injury, I'm gonna punch him with my 2 fists. Say big stink across the knuckles.
You know what? You already killed him, so yeah, you basically have critical damage on this. And you are incredibly strong, Grizz, so when you punch, it explodes into like billions of pieces. There's a crater underneath in the cold earth from where it cracks open.
Am I covered in Goliath blood?
You are completely covered in their blood. So you look over and everything is like a dark red on Grizz. You like that the body, you'd be like swimming in the body while you were chopping it down.
Yikes.
Anything else you'd like to do, Grizz?
Nope,
Red
that's all.
looks so good on her.
All right, Grizz just fucking killed a guy. And it's Kavari's turn.
Kavari's gonna do. There's a scene in Avengers: Infinity War where Thanos pulls asteroid from a planet. He's gonna do that, but with a moon, and he's going to cast Guiding Bolt through the moon at the
Nice.
closest one to him.
Which is the one fighting Osiris.
16.
16 to hit?
Yeah.
16 does not hit. Is there anything you'd like to do other than that? As your attack, what does it look like anyway when you cast this? You pull it out and you zap them with it?
Yeah, I mean, I pull energy from the moon itself and it shoots a beam down, but then they roll out of the way or something.
Well, I would say that let's say you were like aiming it down, but you saw getting in the mix with Osiris, and then you like slightly put it off because you didn't want to hit Osiris, and then it missed.
Stop
Okay.
making it be blamed on me.
No, you don't want to damage themselves.
That's all I got.
Okay. All right, it is Macy's turn. Macy, seeing the back of the one he attacked earlier and missed, is to him while this person's engaging Osiris, is going to start spinning and spinning and spinning, and this time, I think Macy thinks he could do it. Advantage. I rolled the exact same thing.
Nice.
Neither of them hit. Macy fucking fails. I am so sorry.
Macy only has one attack,
Yes.
but two.
When he does that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. It's very effective if he lands it.
Does a lot of damage or something.
Yeah. And it chains as long as he hits the first time. So.
Oh, that's fun.
Damn.
Nice little cleave action.
Okay, so Macy's done. It's Ark's turn. Ark sees that you guys have taken a little bit of damage, and and the person closest to him that he can connect to is Grizz. So he is going to just run up, and he is going to cast Cure Wounds on Grizz, and it's gonna just tap you on the shoulder. And because he knows this is all going to be connected, and we're doing D8. So you guys are going to heal 8 hit points now,
Yay.
Hell yeah.
and then he is going to stand defensively. And it is now Amanda's turn.
That's me. So you said more of them ran up, right?
They were taken care of by Osiris.
Oh, they all are? Okay. So about how many are in this space?
There are 2 remaining.
Oh. Okay.
Grizz killed 1. You're fighting another one.
Okay. Well,
Is that a problem?
Were you going to disengage from the person you were fighting?
no,
Fight
I
somebody
was
else?
going to do one of my features, which is it's kind of like a Fey presence, but it's where the fuck did it go? Dreadful aspect. I mean, I still could. It'd make him run away, though.
Is
Would
that
you guys be sad?
Is that a once a day thing?
Just kill him, Amanda.
Okay, fine. And the one is still surrounded by fire, right?
Yep.
So kind of occupied at the moment. How close is the other person to me?
What do you mean occupied?
Because they're kind of trapped with Hellish Rebuke, aren't they? They're
No.
momentarily surrounded by Hellish Flames. No, that's just how it
Yeah,
is how it casts with the circle, and then it goes away. Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, then I'm going to punch him in order to cast Inflict Wounds, hopefully.
Okay. All right.
At second level. And so that would be a dirty 20.
To hit?
Yes.
That hits.
Hell
yeah.
Yeah. And I might as well use I can add D10 to damage when it's inspiration?
You can use it for whatever. Wait, didn't you already use it?
Did I?
Because you already asked if you could.
I asked, but I don't know if
Add
I
it.
used. Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to use it, but then I rolled good.
Okay.
Yep.
Never mind then.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll have 4 D10, but I will add my 1 D10 to it as well.
Okay.
Okay. So 18 damage from the 4 D10 with the first round of Inflict Wounds. And then 8 additional.
Amanda, show me what you got.
Nice.
All right, you think you'll just come out here? You've messed up my hair and fucking hit me? No! And she's just going to just completely wail on him with her purse until he falls down and just keep on going until he's not conscious anymore. So.
Okay, so you just start purse bashing him.
Yep.
Into the ground.
Yep.
Okay, so you're just and he's just laying there. Anything else you would like to do, Amanda?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
You could say, though,
All right.
that it was utterly devastating.
This last remaining Goliath is going to keep ducking and diving, ready to just punch the lights out, it believes, of Osiris. and is just going to throw another fist at you. It's going to hit for 15, I assume?
Yeah.
Second attack is definitely going to miss. Okay, so its first attack is going to do 13 damage to you guys as he just reels back and punches you real quick. He tries to do another uppercut, misses completely. And he's just like,
Okay, all right. I thought that was better than it was.
How much damage again?
13.
13.
Okay, 13 minus 8 for my protective
Hell
field.
yeah.
All right.
So we should be at 210.
I got 207.
I'm 224.
Oh, fuck.
It's 210.
Wait, how much did we just take damage?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
It was 13 minus 8.
minus 8, so 6, 5.
5? Okay, yeah, 210.
Y'all couldn't
This is working out great for us.
Yeah.
At least, yeah. I mean, at least some people are keeping track.
Everyone has to check each other's math.
All right. That is it for the Goliath. He's gonna start to realize that his friends are now dead. Osiris, it's your turn.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucked, dude. All right, so we're coming in with that vicious glaive.
Okay.
Going in overhead first.
Remember, you have advantage.
Hell yeah, I don't think I need it, but just for shits and giggles. Yeah, didn't need it. 23.
23 hits.
Sick nasty.
Hell
All right. So that damage is going to be 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I have another attack, but I'm going to follow this attack up just in case I miss with the next one with telekinetic thrust.
Okay.
So when you deal damage to a target with your you can, sorry, there's a lot. You can force the target to make a strength saving throw, DC 12. Fingers crossed.
It is a Goliath with very impressive strength.
That makes a bunch of sense. Oh,
I rolled a
fuck
natural
yes.
one, so yeah.
Yes!
Hell yeah.
All right, so if the fail saves, you can knock the target prone or move it up to 10 feet in any direction horizontally. So, we're going to go prone.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And then I'm going to follow up my uppercut with, I'm going to do like a little dance around, hoist the glaive up over my head, and thrust down at it for a 12 to hit. What's prone rules with hitting?
It's
they
just
can't,
advantage.
They can only crawl. They have disadvantage on attack rolls, and then you have advantage if you're within 5 feet, or you have disadvantage if you're further away than that.
Gotcha. I have advantage anyway, I guess. So,
Yeah.
17 to hit.
It just you go down for
Tag
this
us
hit,
to the defender.
and he's just able to block. You're like, oh, I almost had him, but now he is prone.
Right on.
Anything else you'd like to do, Osiris?
As a bonus action, I'm going to use recovery. I gain one of my expended psionic energy die back.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay. All right. And now we're back to the top of the order. Grizz. There is one individual left. They're on the ground, prone.
Here I come.
He's covered in blood.
Looking like a
I'm gonna
psycho.
charge over there.
Mm-hmm.
Great axe is swinging.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
And you have advantage.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
7 damage.
7 damage. This guy is hanging on by a thread.
Okay, second attack.
Okay.
And
Man, another natural 1. God.
oh, damn.
20 to hit.
That hits.
And 14 damage.
14 damage. Grizz, show me what you got.
Yeah. So I see this guy knocked prone,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm done punching and slicing this dude. So I jump up, and I race over, and I do some chops while I'm standing on top of him.
just like Madhouse murderer chop.
Yep, just hacking into him.
Okay, eventually he stops moving. Just pools of blood everywhere. And you guys have defeated these Goliath.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Boy, that got out of hand.
Well fought, team.
So yeah, you guys, the kind of the afterglow of battle is sort of hanging over the area. There's a bunch of dead Goliath all around you. There's blood everywhere. There's blood all over Grizz. And Osiris is back.
Well, about time you joined us, Osiris.
I apologize. My errand took much longer than I had anticipated.
I gotta, you like, got places to be all the time and shit, doing mysterious stuff. Like, I know one day you'll tell us when you're ready. It's whatever. Just,
At least you found your way here.
yeah. And also, we might take your money from what happened earlier today, if that's okay.
I was informed of the pay situation. We'll discuss that after the mission.
Okay.
We don't have to discuss fucking anything
Yeah,
right now.
listen to fucking Grizz. We're going shopping. Hell yeah,
I
Grizz.
drop rage.
Vein fucking popping out of her forehead.
Sorry, guys. We can discuss it later. That's fine.
Drops rage, suddenly a completely different person.
Bruce Banner Hulk situation.
Yeah, Doodle flits around.
Yes, I did inform Osiris about the issue before you told me.
Okay, whatever. So I guess you're like a fucking narc, huh? What's you, Doodle?
As per my job description, yes,
Whatever,
I am.
Doodle.
Amanda just came clean immediately, regardless.
I mean, that's true.
Yes, I think that makes you a narc as well.
Look, I don't gatekeep
Narcs of
what
a
I'm
feather.
doing. I'm not gonna gatekeep. Look at me. I'm gonna be who I am, and we're gonna go shopping. Okay? I'm just gonna
Gatekeeping
put it all
what are you
out.
talking about, Amanda? What would you be gatekeeping?
You know, my plans and shit.
Information.
Important shit. Okay?
Kavari will start to. Well, I'm assuming. Are we gonna like go towards where we were going, or are we gonna like stay?
That's up to you guys. If you guys are just gonna hang out here or catch up, or are you guys gonna head?
Kavari can heal us as we move.
Oh yeah, I guess I could too.
Don't waste your stuff. I've told you this 1,000,000 times.
Oh.
I can take care of healing you guys. You guys focus on the fighting.
Okay, don't have to tell me twice. That's fine with me.
Are you going to heal then?
Yes. But my phone died, so I can't look at my spells. Hold on a second.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, my at-will is cure wounds, so we're just gonna get you guys back up to full health using that.
Hell yeah.
After a
Hell yeah.
few moments of him like touching, who's the closest? He's just gonna keep touching Grizz on the shoulder,
Touching-
like kind of shoving you.
Is his hand all bloody now?
And every time he does it, you guys are healed more until you guys are at full health.
And now he has blood on his hands.
Yes, now his hand is bloody, and he looks down.
I didn't consider that.
Yeah, literally could have touched any of us, but it's fine.
Kavari could have healed us with just one spell.
Oh,
Yeah, well, this doesn't take much energy from me, so why not let me do my thing,
yeah,
Kavari?
that's cool.
It took
Oh.
a long time. We just wait here while you do that.
He's fine.
It only took
It's
like
fine.
60 seconds.
Yeah, it's like fine.
Kavari is impatient. Which way to the adventure?
Well, let's see. We can just start meandering on towards that village. It seems to be the case. It looks a little empty. Was that the vanguard, or were those just regular folk?
We might be trespassing.
Yes, and the rule for trespassing is if it's guild business, then it is appropriate. So we're going technically we're not on guild business, so I would have to look into the details of that and whether it is technically allowed or not, but we should go forward while I figure that out. Oh, check the archives.
Did we
We're
just
in international
Christopher
waters.
Columbus
It's fine.
this fucking village of Goliaths?
So yeah, you guys heading towards the village?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Following Macy.
Macy leads the way, clopping away. You guys run down the hill into this village, and as you come into this village, you can see that it very much looks empty. In fact, things are overgrown, and it looks like no one has been in this village for a long time. Perhaps it was some sort of outpost or something. But yeah, there's some of the doors have been ripped off the handles, or off the hinges. You guys see these buildings are all quite large. They all seem to be one room, but just tall, as if to fit a Goliath. And I don't know if anybody wants to do a perception check or investigation or anything, but Macy is walking right to the center toward this large, overgrown stone well, and he stops in front of it and points down. I guess we're gonna have to go to subterranean measures, gang.
And then you hear a lone baby Goliath cry from one of the buildings.
Is it
Newly
dark down the
orphaned.
hole? Is it dark down the hole?
Yeah, if you approach, you see it is very dark.
Is
It's
there a ladder
Big?
or a way of getting down?
It is big. You do not see a ladder, but there is a kind of like a, what would you even call it? Just like a groove, or not a groove,
Like
a-
footholds?
No, just a long section in the center that goes down, as if where the support system for the upper area is, because the rope that would probably have once pulled a bucket has been long gone. And even the pulley system there is rusted. So yeah, unless you're a good climber, you might not have an easy time getting down.
Kavari can go down first and bring rope with him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
If we are going in darkness,
Yeah.
we must need the power of twilight to see.
Uh-huh.
And his eyes just become bright white, and you guys feel your eyes become bright white as I perform Eyes of Night. You have dark vision out to a range of 300 feet. As an action, you can share this dark vision with up to 3 willing creatures you can see within 10 feet of you, lasting for 1 hour. Once you share it, you can't do so again, doing blah, 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 blah.
Fuck
So
off,
you guys
Mark.
have super dark vision now.
Yeah, and you guys have experienced this many times in the past. Kavari has done this for you anytime you guys have traversed into a dark area. And
It
you
feels
guys,
weird as shit.
Yeah.
Like even if you close your eyes, you can feel the light going through them. It's kind of like how you if you put a flashlight behind your ear and the cartilage lights up. There's just you feel a glow coming out of your face.
Oh my god.
oh, that is really neat.
It
gang.
gets me
That is-
every fucking time.
The night vision goggle sound flipping on.
Sorry, it only works on us because we are bound. Goodbye.
And I tie a rope to my waist and I just kind of hop over and start climbing down this well.
Did you tie the
Dan,
end of the
you
rope to
guys see
anything
the end of
else?
this rope just kind of starting to spool. Does anybody want to grab it?
Osiris grabs it.
I
Okay,
will
gotcha.
also try to help grab it.
I put a leg up on the lip of the well and grab it and give him slack.
You hear a bunch of scraping, claw scraping on cobblestone.
And refresh my memory, Kavari, do you have a climbing skill?
Yeah, I have climbing speed. Yep.
Okay.
It's equal
So yeah,
to my-
you have no issue with this because it's not slippery or anything like that. It's bone dry, so you have no problem climbing down this. Into what would have been darkness, but it's bright as fuck. You can see that it's about 100 feet down. It is a massive well. And you can see stains on the walls that have long dried of where the water level probably previously was. As you continue to climb down, and yeah, you make it to about 10 feet above the bottom, and you can, if you were to peek on each side, you can see there's a big, huge tunnel that has been, let's say it's actually 20 feet, a big tunnel on either side of the bottom. So you're looking directly down, and then on each side is a tunnel, like a straight through.
Can I drop down from where I am? Or how much?
Yes, yeah, you'd be able to.
Okay. I'm going to tug on the rope a couple times and then loose myself, allowing them to like slide down it if they can.
Okay. You guys want to climb down the rope?
Yes, after we tie it off.
Okay. Yeah. If you're careful about it, you guys can climb down with no problems. Like I said, there's not much to this. It's just a straight shot down. But so you guys start climbing down this rope, and eventually you're all at the bottom, and you look and you see a tunnel, left and right. With the directly up ahead of you is the sky through the top of the well, and since you guys have like this super dark vision, you can see all the way down in either direction where it bends, everything like that. This is very roughly hewn, and the walls of this tunnel look like they were basically just kind of moved through. If anybody wants, they can give me a perception check.
I will too. Kavari is also eating an apple when you guys come down.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Got a 12 on that percept.
That's a natural 20 for 22.
Fuck yeah.
17.
8.
Okay. This looks dirty to you, Amanda. This is a dirty hole in the ground. Disgusting.
This place is paw.
Oh my fuck. Oh, people like all down here? Like make fucking tunnels in this goddamn nightmare?
Kavari loves tunnels.
Ew.
Osiris, you are looking at this, and you're still kind of, getting acclimated to this. It's always like a bit of a shock to kind of get used to this feeling. And you're looking and you're focusing on the depth of the tunnel as opposed to like a lot of other stuff. So you can see that, there's some bends and everything like that. You do see that there's some like grooves in the tunnel walls. Grizz and Kavari, you guys realize, though, that some sort of large creature made these holes. It burrowed through. You can see like signs of almost if you didn't know any better, you'd think that something had like shovel hands or something like that, based on how it was scooped away. But you notice that it all moves in the same direction. So it was obviously coming from your left to your right, based on the direction that the dirt and rock has been shoved aside.
Are any of us?
Please say there's an Edward Shovel Hands. Please.
Are any of us familiar with the sort of creature what could do this sort of scooping?
You two can give me a
What two?
Give me a you know what? Give me an animal handling check and see how good you do there, and then we'll do a history check if you do good enough.
Who can?
Kavari
13.
and someone else. 15.
Oh.
Okay, you guys can both give me a history check.
You'll be history.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
21.
Fuck yeah.
What is happening?
Dirty 19.
Okay, so you guys both
Remember.
you remember
Same
about
mission?
What's that?
Were we on the same mission together?
Yeah. You guys were, all four of you guys were on this mission together, but you two had been paired off during this mission. It needed a little bit of stealth, and so you guys were kind of split up, and Osiris decided to stay with Amanda because Amanda's still a little bit intimidated by Osiris, and so that was the only way that you guys thought that they could be quiet. But you two went off on this mission, and you guys saw this massive creature, and you remember that it burrowed through the walls. And this creature looked a lot like, kind of like a capybara, but it was monstrous in size, and it had a scorpion tail to it. You never learned what it was called, but you guys remember you avoided it because when you found it, it was stabbing a group of adventurers that looked tougher than you at the time to death with its tails. Every time it would stab, it would immediately enter and their bodies would fill up with this acid and they would blow up. And you guys hightailed it out of there to fight another day. But this seems similar to the same thing. You remember that it had like these basically like almost like diamond-shaped hands.
Like mole hands?
Like mole hands a bit. And it moved through as if it was just like swimming in water. It was very fast.
Can we tell how long ago those scrapes were?
Based on that, you think that this probably was formed a while ago. Like, no time recently, at least a few years.
I look at Kavari with like a uh-oh.
Yeah, Kavari
look.
makes a good...
So, it's hard to be sure, but does this kind of look like that maybe the creature from that one mission?
Kavari is
the demon depth?
Kamari. God damn it.
Calamari.
Kavari is amenable to abandoning mission.
Oh shit! Really? What was that again?
Big bad monster blowing up people.
Oh.
But it might have been a while ago.
So maybe it's not so bad. We might be able to keep going.
Oh,
Macy, what do you think?
Macy just looks to the right in the direction that the tunnel was formed into and says, "We gotta go that way, friends," and points to the right and the direction that creature would have gone years ago.
What do you think the lifespan of those creatures is?
Kavari doesn't think they have natural predators.
Did Osiris and I see them at all then, or just?
No, you guys had been split up in pairs.
I mean, like whatever.
That's not uncommon for you guys to do,
Yeah.
to split up and...
I mean, like, whatever it was, like, it can't be that big of a deal. We're, like, super fucking strong and shit, and, we gotta get money and go shopping. Like, life needs to happen, so...
Kavari volunteers to go in the back.
All right.
to bravely take up the rear.
I would like to go, like, second to the back, because this place is dirty and gross. And I just feel like some of the dirt might fly off into other people first.
You can just put me wherever you think I fit best. But Macy, do you want to take the lead? Is that what you are planning on doing?
Hell no, I don't want to take the lead.
I'm fucking with that monster bullshit.
Point me in the direction, and I'll take the lead.
Mighty nice of you. Points to the right. I'll stay right behind you. How about?
Hell yeah, Osiris. You just take on all that dirt. It'll, like, wipe right off and shit.
Judging by
like,
Kavari and Grizz's reactions, I don't think the dirt is what we need to be worried about currently.
I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like a big-ass monster is up that way. So.
I mean,
Osiris will earn back their share in no time.
sure. Sometimes,
We're
sometimes
discussing the
dirt
pay
is a monster
after
too,
the
though.
mission's completed.
Yes.
regardless of payment, we're definitely going shopping. That's for sure. But I mean, dirt is also a monster, depending on the circumstance.
Okay, so Macy stands right behind you, Osiris, and points you in the direction that you need to be going. And the rest of you guys fall in line?
I'm right in the middle.
Okay. All right, you guys start trudging down the line. You encounter nothing. You can see far ahead of you. Macy cannot. But you, you begin to walk, and Osiris, you are seeing that this tunnel curves to the left, and then as you continue down, it curves to the right. And you guys walk for a good 20 minutes and until you reach something of an exit. You noticed as you were getting near this section, it started getting colder again, as if the winter chill was somehow getting into this tunnel. And as you continued to get forward and it widened out, you could see ice had formed on the inside of this tunnel. And as you took one final turn, it became very apparent that while it would still be considered dark and night, you have made it into another icy area. So you see the wind blowing, you see the snow whipping around, and it looks like you have found some sort of strange ice cavern. As you look through, Osiris, if you were to peek your head out, you can see that this is a massive cavern, huge stalagmites and stalactites everywhere, and it's super wintry, almost magically so. It is 500 feet across, probably 1,000 feet wide, and 200 feet tall. And in the center of all of this swirling mass of ice, you see a diminutive figure down in the center of the chamber who appears to be kneeling or praying. And give me a perception check, Osiris.
All right. 10.
You're not 100% sure, but they don't look very big. They definitely don't look like a Goliath. They're wearing some kind of like heavy wintry outfit, and they're definitely a humanoid shape, but they're completely covered head to toe. So it's hard to see what exactly they look like.
They rocking some snow pants?
a version of snow pants made of fur.
Nice.
Nice.
Or like
Okay,
faux
well,
pants.
nice. And there don't seem to be any other people or anything else around?
With a 10, no.
Okay. And sorry, I missed the configuration, I think. Am I climbing up out of a hole, or is this just a tunnel?
It's a tunnel that widens out into this cavern. You're on the ground. You basically would have to take a step up essentially to get into this cavern.
Gotcha. Okay, there's like a lip that you got to get up over. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Well,
There seems to be someone here already. I'm going to go forth and communicate with them, or attempt to. Here we go.
All right, so you're gonna head forward. The rest of you guys are gonna follow.
I'm going to give Osiris guidance in case she needs to persuade or something. I don't know.
Thank you, Cobb.
And Macy's gonna say, everything in here is pointing right at that person right there in the center.
Should we jump them and take the rune?
What if they're like that one person we're supposed to find?
We're not supposed to find a person.
Wait, we're
supposed
not?
to find an artifact.
I thought it was both. Am I confusing? Weren't we supposed to find a person too?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the rune and the person?
Who is person?
the glimmer?
You know, that one person. Doodle?
Kavari
Doodle.
slept through the instructions.
Doodle?
Yes,
The person we're supposed to find?
the Glimmer Knight, yes.
Yeah, some glimmery bitch we're supposed to find.
Well, he doesn't look too glimmery to me.
I don't know, maybe it's like under his jacket.
Maybe under those snow pants.
Maybe. Those are kind of cool.
Do you guys approach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 250 feet away from you, you begin to walk across this icy expanse until you reach, completely unassailed, you reach this figure in the center. They are completely decked out in heavy furs. A long flowing cape is whipping in the wind, also made of hide. They are They, like I said, they were on their knees. They look to be like praying or something. But they also have this like silver helm covering most of their face, but you can see underneath they have like a bit of a white beard. And the skin that you can see on their neck is like kind of a tan color. So they're likely like a human or an elf or something of that nature. And what you see around their neck is the high collar indicating one of the Elysian Knights.
There we go.
Hey.
And this collar is white, completely white.
Oh.
And we're familiar with the Elysian Knights.
Roughly. You guys have spent enough time here that you would have heard some of their shit.
Okay. Hey, nice fucking pants.
The figure kind of turns and looks.
Oh, well, hello there. How are all you doing? It's nice of you to join me on this wintry eve.
Yeah, fuck you doing out here?
Well, it's an interesting story. I came out here trying to help this chicken, and I seen I got myself trapped.
And he like indicates down, and you guys see that where he's kneeling, he's not actually kneeling. His legs appear to be like frozen.
Oh.
And he's like kind of in a crouch.
This is awful painful. I've been here for some matter of days, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could maybe thaw me out or maybe chop away at this ice or something.
Yeah, totally. So are you like Glimmer?
I am the Glimmer Knight, yeah.
Fuck yeah,
That is
we're gonna
me.
get so fucking famous.
But all my friends call me Humphrey, so...
And he pulls off his helmet, and you see this very handsome older dude. He's got like white scruffy face, long white mustache, and hair that's like, it's tousled in the wind, but you can tell he probably keeps it kind of slicked back and it goes down a little bit past his ears. Just a handsome older guy, probably in his late 60s.
Oh, hey, Humphrey.
And he is human.
So, like, you got a lot of, like, money doing Elysian Nights?
Well, yeah, but I come from money, so it doesn't really mean much to me.
Oh, okay. We'll come back to that. Anyone got ship frozeners?
Well, I have a question. How
darling.
did you get frozen in that position exactly?
That would be the big old ice spider.
The what? The what?
The big old ice spider.
How big are you talking here?
Like big. Like real big.
Can you do a comparison to something, maybe?
You ever seen a ship at sea?
Yes.
Bigger.
Oh. But like a small ship or like a trading ship or...
Well, I'm from Veldelin, so the ships we got there are like about medium sized compared to some of the stuff they got out here in the Echo Province.
So it's bigger than a medium-sized ship is what you're saying.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
fills up damn near this whole ceiling.
Oh. So is that like a bite or...
No, it had a spell it casted on me. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but sure as anything, it ended up sealing me here to this ground, and then it sort of receded for a little bit. It got scared by this other creature, and then they just kind of left me alone.
Do you care if we back up to the other creature? What was the other creature that seemed to frighten this ship-sized spider?
Oh, well, that's easy. And then you hear this. And from one of the tunnels on the other side of this cavern comes a 30-foot tall, probably 30 feet long, giant boar. White fur, ice-colored hooves, and it begins running, and it stops, skids to a halt, sniffs the air, and it turns and looks right at you guys. And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Wow. Ooh.
Aw. Can I ask a question? Out of curiosity, you can tell me to fuck off. Does the boar have an intelligence of 4 or higher?
I don't know.
All right. Can we? Okay.
He told
might
me
be
to
able
fuck
to
off,
discern.
but nicely.
in a polite way.
Is
Yeah.
DM for fuck off?
With all
Wait,
due
this
respect.
is
fuck
very
off.
familiar to the who knows.
Yes, hello, fuck off, please.
Well,
And-
yeah, that's
and, fuck
it.
off
We
with
can figure out a way for you to discern that, I suppose.
Sick. I have a way. Yeah. It'll be fun.
Okay, well, now it's time for tonight's MVPC. The most valuable player character. I want to know who deserves an additional 1d10 of DM inspiration. Now, for those of you listening and for those of you around the table, Osiris is 1, Kavari is 2, Amanda is 3, and Chrysanthemum is 4. On the count of 3, I want you guys to hold up the number of fingers corresponding to the person you believe deserves to be MVPC. Now, I'll give you a moment to decide, and then we will vote. Everybody know?
Everybody know.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, vote. Tomas, I can't see yours. Sorry.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, that is 1 vote for Amanda,
Fucking
1 vote
almost voted
for
Osiris.
Kavari, and 2 votes for Grizz. Osiris, why'd you vote for Kavari?
All of the support spells, getting us advantage on a bunch of shit, really fucking just helped us clean house. And they were really cool.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grizz, why did you vote for Amanda?
I like that she got super aggressive in battle too. I like the purse.
Yeah.
I would like to commission a special purse for myself, full of nails.
A beatdown bag.
Hell yeah, stunning
A
purse.
beat down bag.
We're on it.
Kavari, why did you vote for Grizz?
Oh, killed the most. I don't know. Very bloody, very contrasting personality. Just brutal in general.
Very nice. And Amanda, why'd you vote for Grizz?
What can I say? She like looks fucking good in red. And yeah, just kicking major ass and and Amanda just loves the confidence that comes out of Grizz when she's killing. It's just it's good. Gives her
I
hope.
just love you when you're murdering.
Gives her hope. Yeah.
All right, that means tonight's MVPC is Chrysanthemum Theremin.
That was,
Take your
I
one.
can't do a pig sound.
it hurt me.
It does. It makes me cough.
How do you do that?
Because he's part pig.
I'm 3/4 pig, baby. In my dick. I got the corkscrew.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the tail. Weird pigtailed dick having some bitch.
That's a duck dick.
That's right. I think that.
That's a duck, not a
what there
dick.
was a joke about that.
That's a wound. All right, take your 1d10 and maybe figure out this whole duck, dick, pig situation.
I'll work on that.
Duck, dick, pig.
That's the worst kids game.
See, dick beats duck. Duck beats pig.
Everybody beats dick. Sorry. I hated it immediately.
No, that was good. Of all
Yours
the
are
dick jokes
true.
we had, that was
Yeah, all right. I'm back, baby.
I'm back from Portland making dick jokes.
Got myself a boon. Well, that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all of you listeners. If you like what you hear, head over to Apple Podcasts or, as always, anywhere you're listening to this right now, and you scroll through, go to the profile page and go ahead and leave a rating for us. And if you want to leave a 5-star rating, that would be fantastic, but nobody's twisting your arm, but we definitely appreciate it. Also, while you're there, why not leave a review? Just start moving those thumbs. You can write whatever you want. We will read it. Obviously, you remember the last episode, we read something from Discord, I think. So even if you don't leave it there, leave it somewhere else where we can see it and we'll read it. Tomas will read it, or you can specify somebody else to read it if you're sick of hearing Tomas read reviews.
Which you're not. You love it.
You do. Everybody
I
does. I don't know why I always say that. It's just I keep getting hate mail because of that. People are like, we love Tomas read reviews. So I'll stop saying it, but I mean, it's still an option. Patreon.com/D20_syndicate if you'd like to put a little extra love into our slot. You can make us patron. You can make us patron. We can make us warlocks is what you could do. I'll stumble over that a couple of times. With your patronage, we've got a bunch of cool stuff like early access to episodes, bonus content. You can make an NPC. Who gives a fuck? I don't. And you can find a bunch of shit over on our Patreon. So check it out, patreon.com/D20_syndicate. See if anything trips your crossbow.
If you're not watching on YouTube and want to see what our characters for this mini-series saga look like, go to the Discord.
Oh,
and speaking of the Discord, it is
Patreon. Betch, it's free.
That's right, it's free. You can find a link to our Discord in the episode description. We will update with our AI-generated images or whatever the fuck we ended up doing.
I painted them. Shut up.
He painted them through the medium of prompts. And
lies and deceit. I painted
them. So yeah, check out our Discord. Come hang out with us. We're about 100 strong now in there, so it's a good old time. Also, we got merch. Head over to TeePublic and go to the D20 Syndicate page, and you too can wear something with one of our faces on it. Not our real faces, mind you. We're not allowed to legally, but you can get a character face on there, or maybe you want just the D20 Syndicate logo, or maybe you want some other cool bullshit that we've got available on there. So check out TeePublic, go to the D20 Syndicate page. The link to that is also in the episode description. Other than that, that is it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. See you next week. I'm your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to. Cuckoo. Bye-bye. Cuckoo. Bye-bye. Cuckoo. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye.
We just let Seth end that whole thing.
Hold on, what are
Flip
you
it
talking
upside down
about?
in your mind.
69? 96. Which one's upside down? The first one.
9.
Yeah.
You flip it upside down, it's a B.
9. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
It's a B.
I'm gonna have to pop up an Illustrator after this.
Oh, I guess it's gonna be mirrored, but yeah. No, it's like literally
It's a
just
B.
write
A
it.
mirrored
It's a
B
B.
is a D, homie.
No, me doing this is gonna be mirrored.
Wait,
homie.
it's got to be your D.
Maybe my D. Listeners, if you think that it's a B or a D, just know that it is a B because I have the ability to flip numbers upside down in my mind like the average human being. But if you think it's a D, just stop listening to the podcast right now.
Wait, I don't understand how it's. Maybe I'm dumb.
A straight line one. A straight line 9.
Mm-hmm.
Flip it upside down, it's a B.
That's a D.
The fuck?
Or are we just like flipping it down like a?
Yeah. You rotate it.
I think
Or
you guys are
rotating.
doing different dimensions. Seth is
I'm doing like a
rotating it
rotating.
180
Yeah, that's what I was
degrees.
thinking.
That's not
Tomas
a flip.
is
A
flipping
rotate
it
isn't a
upside
flip.
down. Right.
It's
I'm with Tomas on this.
No, it's not.
No. They're different. But
no, it is.
No, try and
you
open
flip-
Photoshop right now and rotate
No,
it, and then
okay.
try flipping it.
If somebody is upside down and I flip them, I'm not gonna go. Whoa.
Okay,
but we're talking about
They're
two
not going to do that with the number
gymnastics.
9 either. What are you talking about? One is a flip,